What's up, good people? I'm Serti and welcome back to Planet Crafter, a game where you are dropped on a planet and you have to survive. Okay, we've advanced fairly well. We're over 10 Mega TI, MTI, which is pretty good. We are aiming for some unlocks, in particular the Biodome Tier 2, which is under this, which will unlock at 12 nanokelvin, microkelvin. We're at 1.92 on heat, so we need to pump that up. We do have a lot of heaters, and I'm waiting for heater tier 4 to unlock, which unlocks at 63 parts per billion. We're at 6.8. That's progressing. So I think what we need to do now is give oxygen a boost so we can carry on with just the general terraforming. And to do that, we are going to where is that container? I keep clicking on the wrong one. We're going to use the golden seeds, which have an oxygen multiplier of 600, and we're going to build ourselves just a few more tier 3 veggie tubes. So, silicon, magnesium, and aluminium. Let's grab some aluminium. And now we're going to have to go looking for magnesium and aluminium, magnesium and silicon. So I'll collect that and we'll be right back. Okay, well, I think we have what we need for a couple. So we'll just pop them in and load them up with our seeds. Gonna go and get, let's do another 2. So I have enough aluminium. I need another 3 silicons, and I'll be back. Okay, I think I have what I need, and just go and grab those last 2 golden seeds. Now the golden seeds give an oxygen boost of 800. The other seeds, this is probably the best one at this stage with an oxygen multiplier of 400. And I better have something to drink. Okay, so we'll drop in 2 more of these. Oh, another water. Okay, so that should give us a heck of a boost, which it did, and yeah, we'll keep it ticking on. So exploring again, I suppose. Where are we? No, long way. Yeah, we're gonna unlock that in the next couple of minutes. Flower spreader. Yeah, that's going to be important because that's going to start boosting the plant side of things. 2.5. Yeah, we're getting there. All right. Let's just stock up on what we need for a trip. That's enough of that. Maybe a water. At some point, you will unlock a filter, which you'll be able to build in the advanced crafting station, and that will allow you to just drink water out of the lakes and the grubby water on the surface. Okay, we're going to go exploring one more time. I have everything that I need. Let me just top up my food. Bean. We're going to stash these away so that we keep developing them. All right, out in that direction now. We went out in this direction past the aluminium to the uranium cave. Now we may stop for a little uranium on the way back if I've got space, but there is another wreck, and it is up in this direction. It is, I think the backstory, there's an algae generator. Super. I think the backstory to it is that it was going to be used to transport people and equipment, but it broke. So yeah, it's just sitting out there, and yeah, there it is. And there's going to be water collecting around it at some stage as well. This is in one of the previous episodes we talked about the fusion reactors that were, or the fusion reactor that was on the ship that was up the hill, which unlocks doors. This is the other wreck that requires a fusion reactor to unlock certain places. So yeah, we can bear that in mind. Alright, we need to collect for a habitat. And we'll build this one right outside the entrance. Maybe not right outside, we'll put it over here. And our oxygen is topped up. We can go and do a little exploring. Oh, no great checks there. Okay, torch on. Ah, more bean seeds. Great. Aluminium. Here. Actually, if they have any iron, I might pick it up. Need that. Okay, we'll take those. Do we need water now? No, not really. We don't really need eggplants or squash seeds either. Okay. Oh, gosh. Heater tier 2. Do I have... No, I don't have space. I'm going to have to come back for that. I see a microchip box as well. Okay, we're going to pop out and go and build ourselves a nice storage container inside our habitat, as we do. Okay, I can drop that off. And head back in. This is quite a big wreck with quite a lot of stuff. Okay, nothing breakable there. Seen that one. Seen that one. Oh yes. There is a little underground over here. And not much, just a crate at the end of it. With some decent stuff in it. Okay. Now this is all going to be underwater later on. So, good idea to grab all the good stuff. Okay, the storage crate. Microchip. And there's the other fusion reactor. No? Don't I want to collect too much more of these things right now. Okay. Nothing in the cupboards. Nothing more over here. I think this is the door that opens when you put the fusion cell into the fusion reactor. Also very much underwater. Oh. Why can't I reach that? Trying the wrong approach or what? Is it just an empty one? No, it's not. So it allows me to deconstruct, but I can't open it. Ah, there we go. And I'm going to drop that off and just take the spare food for in case. I'll drop that off and take that. Mind you. And have a drink. Oh, hell. We're not going to make it out in time if we carry on. And I don't really want to use my oxygen capsules just yet. Okay. So, that is that area. Now, I can't remember if I'm missing a golden crate or not. We'll get back to those at another time. Alright, let's drop these off. We want to take that with us. Just arrange things. I can take that and just quickly decode that chip. Oh, jetpack tier 3. Awesome. Yeah, we'll build that when we get back. Okay. So we can leave that behind. We can take that. We can keep our... Oh, there's a lot of food here that we don't really need. We do need that. Okay. We can always come back for this stuff. At least we know that there's a container here. It's got stuff in it. I'd rather drop that off and take one of these if I'm going to take a seed. And yeah, oh, there we go. The ring has been checked out. And it didn't sound quite the way I wanted it to. I think at this stage we've probably explored maybe a half to a third of the areas. There's still a lot more to go. For example, there's a canyon biome just on the other side of this. Over those hills, there's a crater. There's like a meteor, dark meteor area. There's the waterfalls, and yeah, slowly we get there. Oh, and back behind those cliffs is also like the potholes area. And look, more water on the surface. Isn't that nice? And one day we'll be able to drink out of that mucky water with our filter. Oh, have I seen that one before? I haven't, and I'm full anyway. Okay, we can come back for that. as we do. Okay, offloading time. Oh, this is full. I'm going to need to move something out. Probably the sulfur. Then drop off the food and the water. Drop that off and that. Did I have cloth somewhere else? I did. It doesn't need to be there. It should be in here. Fabric, sorry, not cloth. And that seed doesn't belong there. The water doesn't really belong here either. This is full. Load a little bit here. Seeds and plants. As you can see, we're gathering quite a collection. And we're pretty sure I had another. Don't tell me I threw a seed away. I thought I had 2 bean seeds. Did I leave one behind somewhere? No, that would have been a bit dumb. Doesn't really matter. It's growing up nicely. They are a little slow, but there's a T2 food grower which grows faster. Okay, back to where we were. We're going to take the plastics out and keep our good stuff in there. Suddenly went strangely quiet. Bio nuggies in there. It is a plant related thing because you make it using mushrooms. And I have space. Do I have space? Both? No. It's going to become a mess again. Alright, good. Let's see where we stand. Next unlock, 25, nope. Plants, nope. Not even close. Lake water collector. That's nifty, it collects quite a few bottles at a time. But that's still fairly far away. Heater, tier 4, still fairly far away. Biodome 2 at 12. Okay, it's getting there, but we really need that. Actually, you know what? We don't really need it at this stage, but it would be nice to have. And then the flower spreaders, which are very important, those are coming up soon. That'll boost our oxygen again. And also our plants, which will help us get to the good stuff, which is why I need more beans, because the beehives that would unlock over here at 80 tons will give us honey. You mix honey with beans and you get a superfood which restores 90 health. 90 out of the 100 that you carry. We can make explosive pot. Let's make one of those. Okay, we're going to do a nuclear reactor. Sulfur and was it iridium? It's pretty strange. It's not what I remember. Alright, so what else do we need for this? 3 rods, super alloy and some water. Oh my word. 3 rods. Super alloy, was it only 1? It was, and then a couple of water. And now we are going to have power for days. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, there we go. We have a lot of power available, so we could actually go quite nuts. Okay, see what else we can do. Fertilizer we can't really do anything with at the moment. The bioplastics, I don't think there are any recipes unlocked that allow us to use bioplastics yet. Oh, there's one. It's Algae Generator. Don't want to put that in just yet because I'd like the water to get to a decent level first, so that I'm not having to dive into the middle of a pond. Over there. I suppose I could put a couple over here because this is fairly close to a shore. And I think, yeah, this is a nice flat area. This is definitely where we're going to put our final base. A very nice big flat area with a waterfront access. Alright, let's start growing some algae. That, if I remember correctly, also contributes to oxygen and plant. But I stand corrected. Yes, oxygen and plants. Not much plants, but okay, bioplastic, eggplant. Harvest. Not ready. Darn, it's slow. Eggplant. Where do I put the bio nuggies? Bioplastic. There we go. Magnesium and superalloy. I wonder if there's a magnesium kicking around in here somewhere. Probably not. A superalloy. We'll grab a magnesium and start growing our first algae. Now these things float, so it doesn't matter if you put them on water. Okay, there we go. A little terraformation boost. Oh, heck. I want to put 2 in. Magnesium. I could probably do with a drink right now. And a bite. And bio nugget. Really bad memory. I need another eggplant. Is this ready yet? It is, just in time. Okay, this is great. Look, this game you're going to need a lot of algae. So in this part of the lake there are going to be loads of algae. Algae generators. And I'm going to put it down from the top. It doesn't matter if they overlap each other, from what I've found. In fact, it just makes it more dense and easy to harvest. Oh, hello. My cat Socks is back. He wants breakfast. And now we can see that our algae is starting to grow. There is a tier 2 algae generator, and we'll get to that. Much more effective. But in the meantime, we do have more plant growth and more oxygen, so that's increased. Okay, now that Socks is fed and happy, we can continue. Actually, there's not much more I want to do in this episode. We could build another heater or two. Not really necessary. That's also kind of starting to block my access to expand this little mini base, which I probably should have done before I built these. Okay, so, well, as a last act, we will just move this out of the way for a moment and go and get ourselves some more iron and titanium. Iron, no titanium. Oh look, it is actually giving us some iridium, so we'll take that. Okay, so we go and collect a little bit of titanium, and we can just do a little expansion. More titanium, please. Great. Right, so I'm just going to expand that little section out. And do I have enough for another one? I do. Wait, what's in that direction? Oh, we should be alright. Give us another route into the lab. Super. Alright. That means I can break that down and that down, and I'll just put them on the side. Eventually we're going to move these heaters outside. Well, not these ones, but the tier 4s when they come along, and won't be a worry. Won't be a worry. What do we need to make another one? Yeah, stuff I'm not going to go and look for now. Let's end this episode here. We're at 13.55 MTI. Progressing pretty well. Not as well as we could, but I am kind of just idling a little, waiting for unlocks to happen. I really want the heater tier 4. I want the drill tier 4. They're a bit away. But in the meantime, we can spend our time collecting resources and going and visiting new biomes, getting golden crates, and yeah, generally enjoying the atmosphere, enjoying the landscapes. It's a pretty game. It's not a really high level game like Satisfactory in terms of graphics, but it's good and it's enjoyable. I mean, you can immerse yourself in it and spend loads of hours playing it. Anywho, if you like this video, give us a like, hit that subscribe button and bell icon for notifications, and drop us a comment. Let us know what you think. It would be nice to have a bit of feedback. This is a new channel at this stage, so we don't have many viewers or followers. Holding thumbs though. Yeah, so that's it for this episode, and until next time, cheers.